Welcome back to Talk of the Town. As promised, we're going to be talking about boxing here in the Madison area. What a unique topic for us here at Talk of the Town. And I'm sitting next to James McIntyre from Ford's Gym. James, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me here.
Yeah, glad you could make it out today. So I want to start out by saying that, we've all, pretty much everybody has seen at least a couple of the Rocky movies, if not all 6 Rocky movies, like myself. And, we've all seen the montages where, Rocky is working hard now, gonna fly now, that kind of thing. And I'm just wanting to know is how hard is it really to become a fighter?
It's difficult. It's a lot harder than people think. I try to relate it to perhaps getting a college education, maybe a PhD or being a doctor. A lot of these guys, they went to school for 14 years to get to where they're at. And in fighting, you come up from being a kid. So it's actually a lot more difficult than what people think. Me, myself, I was a product of that. I thought that I could just go right in and be something special, and it didn't come out that way.
Didn't work out for you.
Nah, but it really did work out because I put in a lot of hard work. I got to learn, and now I can have the opportunity to help other people learn what they want to learn.
Sure. So you can kind of take your experience and draw on that a little bit, and then help other folks who want to get to the point that you're at. Yeah,
it's a beautiful situation, so I enjoy it.
Very much so. So you're doing a lot of promoting of boxing in the Madison area. What made you want to start doing that?
Well, I started off just fighting, and after fighting here after some time, we didn't have any fights in Madison. We got to fight everywhere else, in the Rapids, the Dells, outside of Wisconsin, Chicago, Minnesota. We never had any fights here in Madison, so it was kind of just us being greedy, saying, hey man, we want to fight at home. We want to have a home court advantage like other people do. And, a lot of family and friends wanted to see us fight, so I just really did it just so we could have that hometown experience and, just enjoy it. Just bask in it.
Absolutely. And that's kind of surprising to me that even other towns outside of Madison and still in Wisconsin had their own boxing scene, but we didn't have that until you came around and decided that you wanted to start promoting that. Yeah,
it's been about, I think, I want to tell you, 30 years since we've had an actual amateur boxing event here in Madison, so I was happy to be able to bring it back and do that.
Well, good. Yeah, good. We're excited to have it back. So, you've been successful in bringing the amateur boxing scene back to Madison. So, what's the goal now? What do you hope to achieve? What's the next step? Now
that we actually did some shows, and the goal is just keep on making it bigger. Just bring it back and let people know that it's here, and we want to keep it here. I want people to know that they can be successful doing this here. They don't have to go to Las Vegas or someone else. We can, we can put on a show here, and people can see us doing shows here, and they can say, hey, I want to do that, and it's right here for them. They don't have to travel or go all over. We actually have something for them to aspire to and be motivated by it right here at home, and they can, come do it if they want to do it.
Sure. Great for Madison, maybe not so good for Vegas, though. So.
Well, we're not to that level.
Right.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, someday. Yeah, dream big, right? So you obviously have to have some sort of sponsors or sponsorship or supporters. How do you go about getting funding to put on these shows?
Actually, right now, we don't have any. It's just me. I actually put myself on the line every time we do a show. I use my whole life savings or whatever I have, and I'm kind of at risk every time we do it, but I enjoy it, and if it continues to be just me, then I'll keep on doing it that way, and I have fun with it. And maybe, people see me, we can get some sponsors. That's why I'm out,
Sure, yeah.
Hopefully one day after we start getting it bigger, somebody will help me and we can keep on expanding.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just curious to know, what do you like more? Do you like fighting or do you like promoting?
Fighting, hands down. I don't even need the question. Definitely fighting. It's just the feeling you get being in that square. A lot of people, I can't relate it to anything else. I just can't. You would have to be in there yourself, and a lot of people don't want to go in there. So maybe they will never know, but for me, there's nothing else like it.
It's quite a rush, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the one thing people wouldn't generally assume about you?
Me, probably because I'm a fighter, people don't know that I'm kind of a nerd. Man, you could catch me at Comic-Con hanging out with them guys, and I wouldn't have any problem dressing up in a full Iron Man suit and putting on a helmet, running around like a kid.
That's great. James, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure interviewing you today.
Man, appreciate you again for having me.
Hope we get to see you around again pretty soon.
Me too.
Yeah. That's all for Talk of the Town. We'll see you next time.